What's up, Hippo lovers? We are looking at ECL 2v2 stage. Suomi versus Secret. We have Gold Rush, Mesas in Hamburg. Oh no, I mirrored my camera, so it's over here now. As our maps, and we have the Civ pool over there. You need to pick one of the civilizations of the Civ pool, and then can pick freely. Thanks, Roach, for 21 months of support. We had already a restart called by Team Secret. And let's jump into it. Game number 1 on the way. Try number 2. Gold Rush here. And we have them in which channel? That's communication with Douch. Scroll down. Oh, wait.
Disconnected.
I made a mistake.
Connected.
Sorry.
Oh. Hello, Neely.
Channel created.
Okay. We have a very special co-caster, guys.
User
The
joined
one and
your
only
channel.
Mr.
Oh.
Doubt.
The casting dream team, man.
Yeah.
You're Katsuni Iron Man.
Okay. Luke,
You're
Luke,
older.
Luke, Viper playing Ghost. Why?
Why do you think so?
Well, I heard rumors that Mayan Sling might be an option, and a counter to that could be Huskar Sling.
Yeah, that's the OP situation of being a CDA. Like, they have to choose their tiers faster, and then we got the last tier to counter them. This was our home up, and this was like predicted.
So it was Slavs, Mayans, Goth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, we pick Slavs, they pick Slavs, Mayans, and then we go for the gods.
Okay, yeah, that's a pretty broken system there, because we had that on... what was that called? Where we had AM having the same problem as well, having Goth
Yeah.
against them, and you had the same scenario where you could pick Celts. And
Dude.
Agree. It's not the best system. I think it was made for the game ranger, not... It need to be like on the drafting side, how do you call it?
yeah, Captain's Mode. Okay, so
But-
everything going according to plan for Team Secret now, you say. Why did you restart the first game?
I don't know. It doesn't seem that bad for the Viper who called reset, but yeah, I was kind of busy at the beginning. I didn't check the map completely.
Okay.
Also, I want to point out we did not expect Max to play Slavs. Like, Rubenstock will be the player to carry this game if he is receiving Sling, and maybe that's not their plan then.
Okay, and do you think? Okay. Now I know what you mean. Okay, maybe they're just playing a straightforward crossbowman knight approach and trying to avoid the sling.
It could be. Or maybe they Sling for Knight and try to control the middle. But then again, it's such a waste to have Mayans to Sling. Yeah, you would never pick Mayans as the Sling team. They're better in other maps.
Well, what are the other maps? Misas and Hamburger. So you don't really need Mayans for Hamburger.
No, for me, they're good, obviously.
Okay.
And I think we will use Mayans there, so our plan is working perfectly.
Okay.
Mayans, Franks. Oh, never mind.
Did I hear Mayans Franks? Isn't Koreans good or Teutons on Hamburger?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean on the Mises.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Mayans Franks. Good.
On Hamburger, I can tell our plan, but when we start the game.
Yeah, makes sense. You might not play it and then play it in the round of 4 as well. So
Well, yeah. Well, everybody will see anyway, so we can discuss the plan.
yeah,
in the
but
game
only
side.
if it loads the map. So
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
if you lose 2-0, you might want to hold the strategy back for ECL 2.
I can sell that strategy for Heresy. They're playing later today.
Oh, yeah, you could.
Yeah. We can arrange something.
I heard Heresy trained every single day. Lots of 2v2 actions, and they're super prepared.
Sorry
deep
for that, but
strategies.
look what Vipers and Max are doing. Fight for the lane.
Fight for the lame? Oh, yeah. But that's...
And the Knight.
Just trading HP is fine for the max there, right?
Yeah, but Viper is on heal, so... and denying this boar is so annoying.
Oh,
He's already with 2 farmers, and you don't want to be with 2 farmers in Dark Age.
yeah, that's
A
true.
small victory.
Although it's Slavs, right? There are some people still building Dark Age farms with Slavs, even if you have both boars.
Well, it's not the best scenario, but still you would prefer to have Horse Color first.
Yeah. Okay. So we have the Max going for aggression. We have Rubenstock going for the big wall-in. And we have TatoH with an early aggression as well. But the Drush is coming in here. TatoH not walling in time.
I'm surprised that did not wall earlier. This is quite a late walling. Freaking Tati, man, failing like this. Why didn't he wall him? Like, first wall front and then wall the side. Like, front is always the most dangerous part, especially with that kill.
Okay, but he has quite a tight area, right? I don't really see the militia passing to the wood line. But Barry's blocked for now. Thing is, TatoH, he will need to build some scouts, and then he won't be able to do counter damage to Rubenstock. That could be pretty easy plumes for him.
Blumps or Sling, that's the question. I know Tati will Sling after like 5 scouts. I wanna share our plan so badly. You know, in practice game, Jordan and me beat TatoH and Viper on this map.
Okay, I
Oh.
expect nothing else. I would be
Yeah.
surprised if you lost.
And they had Gox, we had Mayans. So.
Oh, so you played Mayans?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, obviously.
and I can tell why we won is Jordan opening scouts.
Okay,
That's
well,
why Tati is opening scouts now, but he is cornered with the Josh. That was a bit of fail.
well, the Max is opening scouts as well, and we will see how this plays out. The Max, not the greatest success to his goal there in the back, but should be pretty doable. He's coming over with his scout. Viper is actually open in the back. Oh, is he? No, he's walled. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, he's open. Yeah,
Problem
he's walled.
is
Yeah.
That won't be able to sling now. He'll get full doubled. He needs to finish his walls right away, like double walls. He must be able to sling, or Viper Gods are nothing special. Gods without sling is yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So let's see about how TatoH will be able to get some stuff on the map. The Max is actually, well, not getting there as soon as possible.
It's such a far walking distance, it's not even funny. Yeah, doubles should not work. Go, Tati! Playing those militias.
Well, he is, and he's sending villagers to the front and stonewalling up.
That's my boy, man. That's how it's supposed to be.
Doesn't need
But
to
he will
wall.
be. I hope he will notice that it's a hole between cliff and stone.
No, it's not. I checked it.
It's not?
Or is
Really?
it? Oh, wait, he didn't scout it. Okay. So it might... Yeah, it is a hole. Yeah, you're right.
Hopefully he won't. That it will be disaster if it stays open.
Okay, the Viper...
Did Ruben stop double range? It did not. I guess this is even better for the secret players. I mean, Haskell's against double ranges.
Okay.
Sounds good for us.
Yeah, no... That's interesting. I think they want to do more early pressure against TatoH.
But Stonewalls will be on time.
Let's
Has
see.
to be on time.
There is still a hole. He's only walling now. Scouts,
How many
I think,
messages that?
should...
Okay, he's walling.
Yeah, he's walling in front. Walling the side. Should be okay with his stone amount as well. Yeah, he is fine.
And Viper is ready to drop castle as soon as he hit castle age. He will be fine as well, so... Going according to the plan. But I know Suomi was practicing heavily, so... Let's see what they come up with.
Yeah, well, maybe they thought, okay, you have to pick Mayan Slavs on this one. But...
I'm pretty sure they predicted this. It's not that hard to predict it.
Okay.
Unless you're heresy. Max is sending forward villager. Go wolves, jaguars, whatever.
Where? I can't find him.
Right in front. Okay, he's going back now. Change of plans.
What? Ah, he just walled on the outside. Okay, yeah. Okay. Wolf rush now. but loses a spearman halfway. Didn't even get it to the other side.
And this is actually a really lucky map for Team Secret. Look at the goal spot, it's much closer to Viper.
Yeah.
You should be able to dominate it easily.
And he will have the food coming from his direction as well. Well, looks pretty
Crossbow
solid.
crossbow are coming, but that is fully stonewall. It's more than fine.
Yeah. Is that maybe the spot where Rubenstock should have built a forward siege workshop and do this tower? How's it called?
Siege tower?
Siege tower hub.
Yeah, actually, yes, that would be interesting idea. You know stuff, man. I mean, it would get cleaned up, but...
Well, but it would take some time. Like
And
he could...
he's sending for a villager, you know, man, you know. Rubenstock is sending for a villager.
Well, let's take a look. He has enough wood in the bank as well.
It's that mission to use those scouts now and see what's going on. And he is active with those scouts. He split them in 2 groups and maybe he will realize that something tricky is going on in front of his base.
Yeah, the Viper with the scout behind that as well.
Well, like, Secret Team knows they are safe, like, that Viper is safe, so pressure must come on TatoH side. And 5 scouts alive for Team Secret, they should find this out easily.
Make it 4 scouts. Siege Workshop is now coming out of line of sight of TatoH, who continues to sling. Let's take a look. TatoH, he will now see the Siege Workshop. Which should wall itself. Yeah, and they will have the info, and TatoH instantly accesses it as well.
And already made the second layer of walls. God, TatoH, man. TatoH knows stuff, man.
Yeah, it's actually the 3rd layer of walls, if you kind of want to. Yeah, and so easy to re-wall there as well.
And Huskers with, you know what, with Anarchy. Look at the spam, man. Look at the spam. This will be unstoppable.
Yeah, well, let's see about that. The Max, he should have a solid 3TC boom here. Still, Crossman feels so questionable. The Max not going for any upgrades on his knights except Bloodlines. And
Yeah,
now
he
sees
optimized
the
boom
Huskarls
first.
in the center.
If Viper gets the castle in that hill in the middle, look at that heart shape middle. It's so cool. Castle in that heart and game is over. I hope.
Yeah, you're sharing your money completely, right?
Yeah,
Divided by 4 or 5?
5.
5.
We're
Must
good
feel
teammates.
Slam, man.
Slam is helping here there. I mean, he's not active as before, but he was like helping us yesterday, for example.
Yeah, I saw it.
All about team morale, man.
Must be nice. Okay,
Tower?
Rubenstock actually went for a ram.
The double wall, man.
Well, it's still only 900 HP, right?
Well, would prefer for him to get... yeah, no, never mind. He's feudal age, never mind.
Fortified wall, you wanted
Yeah,
to say.
exactly, I'm done.
Well, simply getting Castle Age doubles your HP on the walls already.
Yeah, that's helpful as well.
Okay, let's take a look. Rubenstock, he only now goes onto some stone, so Plumes will take some time. He has solid crossbowman numbers in the back, but...
But they're
well,
trapped now. Look at the army of Viper. I mean, that's... Everything is gone, man. Love upgrades on Knights. Go, IP.
Okay, Pikemen in the back. Knights are now coming forward. It is, I think, the best fight the Finns could take, but, well, obviously the Goth with the sling will clear this up quite nicely. Crossman only +1, and the Max, he's going for the switch into Longsword Man. How do you like that?
It feels like a must thing to do, obviously. But without middle control, this will never work. You want to be able to hold, not to pressure the middle. Like pressuring the longsword into middle castle and cheap god units should not work, but holding, it could work.
Okay. Well, let's see. Both players still completely walled, so the Ghost spam shouldn't work, although... Well, with that amount of army, the Viper could probably break in. Just gets Arson, and... I think those paper walls won't be too strong.
Viper doesn't even need to break in. He just need to hold the middle. Like his focus now should be booming and make castle in the middle and just hold.
Okay. He has 511 stone at the moment. Still 4 villagers on stone, so a solid 2 minutes and he will have all the resources.
Yeah, that's the only advantage Suomi got right now is villager count. The economy is much ahead. But how to contest the middle?
I don't know. Maybe Rubenstock slings the max now.
That's actually a really good idea. Castle Age sling with GTC bomb should maybe even produce gods. That's a valid point. Probably the best bet.
And don't forget...
Sometimes you look smart. I mean, why are you taking coaches from here? I mean,
I'm only
valid
looking
points.
smart since he coached me.
Oh, if you wanna be smart, book some classes.
Yeah. With the promo code nearly AOE.
Saturo, man. Oh, how it's going down? It's going down.
Yeah.
Max is not falling. Oh,
That
man,
is sloppy by him.
That's
I
really
think he has
sloppy.
enough longsword though. So
Yeah.
he will clear it up. Viper up to
Not
him.
enough
though.
hype to just go back.
Yeah.
The question is, should Viper stop making Huskars now or not?
I think a champion switch could make sense. And yeah, indeed, he's going for the champion line. Now going for Man at Arms. Let's take a look what his barracks are queuing up. Going for upgrades first.
And is Max close to click up? Well, it's Laos. He can stop producing Man at Arms for 1 minute and he's able to click up. Amazing farm economy, really amazing.
Okay, Rubenstock now gets Botkin, is getting attacked at the front. And the Viper building an aggressive siege shot into the face of Rubenstock, who's trying to hold with some walls.
Did Rubenstock switch to the sling? No, he's ready to click up and do what?
Plumes? No, he only has 4 on stone. It's really weird. I think a sling would make so much more sense.
Yeah. Definitely. Actually, if they start slinging, I feel scared for us, man. I prefer Rubenstock to go imp, and he's going imp.
Okay, the thing is, if they get onto Slav Champion and Arbalest from Mayans, the Viper won't have a good answer to that anymore.
That's true, but he will have numbers. I mean, as long as he can hold hill and have decent economy behind it. If Viper managed to get to 120 villagers and hold the middle, that's our game. Like, Suomi is on the timer right now. They need to clean. They got like 5 minutes to capture the middle back. It's basically king of the hippo here.
Yeah, very true. The Viper now goes for 200 swordmen, goes for handcart as well. Those Huskars in the end will fall against that mass of crossmen. The Viper tries to squeeze in a mangonel. I would be surprised if he gets a good shot in, but, well, at least he can try. TatoH, doing TatoH things and just expanding and getting some more map control. Walling
I wonder if TatoH should stop slinging up for the castle age. No, Viper economy is not healthy yet.
Yeah,
81 villagers is not enough.
Exactly. I think, like, if we're at 120, 125, I think TatoH should go to Castle Age. Okay, now the big push in the face of Rubenstock, who, by the way, cancelled his imp and is slinging.
Oh, he did that?
Yeah, he
They're
did
still
it.
cheating. I was like, good job, Rubenstock going for the imp, and then he cancelled it.
Yeah, maybe they have you as a podcast on.
Seems that way.
And always trying to do, the Doubt is happy, let's quickly cancel him.
Can't have Doubt happy.
Okay, let's take a look. Market prices. We have stone at 90, wood at 64, food at 64, wood at 35. So sold quite a bit already. And he's going for scorpions as well.
Look at the max economy. 2,000 food slabs are sick, man. Such a sick deal.
That's not like he's not producing. Elite Huskars now. We need a caster from the max though. He wants to get Regina. And even then, he needs to take big fights. Let's take a look. The Viper's coming around. Is he trying to force that fight now? That's a lot of army. 74 military from him against only 60.
The timing window is big here. Timing window is big, but good choke points from the hill as well. Yeah, who do you think will win?
I think the Max will probably win this one if the Scorpions are shooting at the right-hand side.
Yeah, seems that way, but even if got to lose, it could still be cost efficient for them.
I think this wasn't. Although, well, longsword numbers are really low now.
Yeah, but didn't kill a single scorpion, and big scorpion mass is scary thing. Come on, Max, ran out to the gold already. How much gold he got?
He still has some in the back, and
Oh, yeah, he actually still got some.
Thing is, Rubenstock is not getting his third gold spot, or a second gold spot, which actually is more for Marian, so that should be really valuable for his whole team.
But you lose a lot on taxes, so gold will run out eventually. But as if Max keeps those scorpions alive, that's the trick.
Those are heavy scorpions now.
Viper needs some bomber cannons to counter those.
Well, at the moment he has the hill with the castle, so he is holding. It will be tricky for the Max to break it. Take a look, is he going for Dragina or traps first? I think he kind of needs to even go for traps.
Yeah, he can't afford Dragina, like, need to get... He got the critical amount of scorps, he just need mid shield and get traps. If castle falls, our chances falls as well.
Dragina is coming, and this is still a pretty open game. Huskard's now coming from the front. Rubenstock is putting himself over there. Will lose some of his crossbow, but that's totally fine. It's really important that the Max actually stonewalls the complete sides, just to not get the Huskards in.
Yeah, if castle gets in economy, it's such a big mess. Come on. Oh, quick gate.
Makes a lot of sense. Viper now with the hill control. That's not the best fight here for Rubenstock, who has Dragina. So every fight should go in his direction. Perfusion now for the snake here. Traps lacking. Oh, one trap sniped in the back there apparently.
He is getting chemistry, so mobile cannons will join soon enough. Pasting scopes on the castle. I like that. Keep wasting them. Lower those numbers down.
Population difference, roughly 90 at the moment. If you see both teams, I don't mind the position too much. I don't like that the Max is walling with houses there. I think this should be stonewalls, but well, he's maybe just debating because there are some champions behind that clearing it up. If you have the walls, then the back, and it looks like it, yes.
Palisade might go down. Come on, hit it. With more than one Haskell. It's breaking so fast.
Yeah, he will have like 4 left only though. And yeah, he's losing that fight. Nice defense here by the Max.
Not looking too good for us. We did not practice this enough, man.
Apparently.
Actually, I think TatoH should not selling that heavily. When Viper cleaned that front attack, he should move to the castle age, get the economy going. Oh man, it's looking ugly.
Uh-oh, it looks indeed pretty good for Suomi here. The Viper's now going for ballistics. Champions falling down, even the Crossman in the back still doing some reasonable damage here.
Yeah,
and
champions missing +4, so...
Yeah, this is the rough one. The castle is going down. Suomi fighting here. Secret might lose game number 1 here. Actually looks really bad for them.
This is our home map and game was played how we wanted it, but...
Uh-oh. Well, maybe it was exactly how Suomi wanted it as well.
Maybe they are one step ahead of us.
Yeah. Well, maybe Secret won't make it into the finals after all.
Heresy will?
No, Heresy won't.
It's about same chance.
AM against Suomi.
Don't think so. Well, everything is possible, still.
Okay, now the hill control here for Suomi. Castling now this up here. Rubenstock. Oh, wait. Taking some damage on his castle. The Max is building one as well. 190, 160 against 140 and 90 only. Now losing all the control over the gold. The Viper's production is just horrible. He's just producing in there. But now not a single villager really getting gold there in the center. TatoH's not slinging much gold. He's not even on the second spot. Little TC in the center though. The Max and Rubenstock even preparing for the trade. This is looking extremely good for Suomi.
I know, man. I know. Only thing we got for ourselves is gold control and now it's gone. It's game over. I would be really impressed if Viper managed somehow to hold it, but
How?
now
Pop
look at the
130.
castles. 3 castles in the middle going up.
No castle control, no trade setup, not getting gold sling at all at the moment. Well, Viper, he's still producing, but champions, well, the Scorpions are just so good here.
Yeah, that was amazing move. Seems like they predicted we will go gods, to be honest.
Yeah, or at least they adjusted pretty well to it.
Like we were expecting Max to go for Mayans, to be a Sling player, but yes, not. They had better idea.
Yeah, well, Rubenstock the tactician. Thinking about imping and then cancelling it, and that was just perfect. There was a big fight
that
there.
was win game move.
Oh, now some conversion of the Huskarls as well. The Viper losing all his production, and Suomi is taking the 1-0 lead. Daughter, how scared are you?
I'm actually scared. It was our home map. It went how we predicted. Just it seems like Sling is not as OP as people think. Even on the Gold Rush.
Guess who just subscribed and is really happy?
Cool.
MBL.
Screw you, MBL. Oh man. Well, why he's happy? He wants Suomi to lose, actually.
Okay. Well, no, I'm not happy, he says. Okay. Hui. Okay, what was the game deciding thing there?
I think, like I said, after Viper break that aggression, a lot of resources was wasted by Suomi player then. And TatoH should stop slinging then and go for the castle and boom. After that, TatoH was slinging for the next like 30 minutes and Viper couldn't be aggressive after that, so that sling was a waste. That sling was completely waste. He didn't need TatoH sling there. He only needed to boom himself and like he was thinking he can break in, but there was no way. Suomi was walling and they had just enough goal to hold and win the game.
I think the Viper maybe should have added Scorpions himself. Because like deathmatch war just goes Huskal Scorpion against Huskal Scorpion.
I don't think he had economy for that. Max had like 40 villagers more and other Slavs villagers. After they cleaned it forward, they both should commit to the booming and even though it's with economy.
Look at that, Rubenstock. He only slung 4k less in the end, although he started so much later.
Yeah, but he's sling less, but Max economy was probably double better than Viper's, and that was the key.
Yeah. If we look at that, food number was equal, wood slightly better, gold. Actually, the Viper and Max eco was pretty similar in the end.
Well,
like
the timing was like big deal.
7k difference, which is...
Which is a lot, 7k difference.
7k, that's like... What? 7k is like 150 champions of
yeah, it's a bit.
Right?
It's
okay, that's something. That's something.
That's a bit of army, yeah.
Okay. Oh boy.
Stop being hyped. Now it's Hamburg, right?
I think now it's Misas, and Hamburger is the third one.
Okay. They still hope we have Mayans now.
Okay. Oh god, I'm so sad.
I'm as well.
Oh, I'm such a secret fanboy.
I know you're not.
Oh, what happened? Viper was trolling, right? It's the only chance he can lose.
How else Viper lose?
Do you think Hamburger should have been in the map pack for NAC?
No.
Okay.
Actually, for 2v2 it's fun map. I think we have a strong build there as well.
As well. As strong as in Gold Rush.
Well,
your home map.
It's not our fault Suomi was not slinging man, so that's what they were supposed to do, man.
Unless they wanted to win.
Somebody tell them you must sling man, so that's why. They didn't play it according to the plan.
Okay. Why is Hamburger and ECL America? Did you ever see an American eat anything? Then you know why Hamburger is included.
Did you see the Mazis map?
No, I have no idea how it looks like.
Oh man, it's like one player map.
Okay, let me see. Ah, I know. Yeah, I saw it. Ah, yeah, it felt when I looked at it a bit like Socotra style.
And that was our masterpiece plan. Like, we save mines from Gold Rush and then we use mines there.
Okay.
Should be easy.
I think Byzantines are the best civ for this map.
I'm sad to say, but I had the same idea.
Oh.
But no, there are better things.
Okay.
There are a lot of hills, and you need the night. You need, like, it's not. You can wall easy, but it's like arena basically. If you wall and hide behind walls, you will lose because front hills.
Okay.
You have to make army.
Tim C and Caddy85, Matt. Thanks guys, MBL as well. Thank you all for your support. Sorry I'm not talking over Doubt while he is talking, just to respect the Lord. So Lawrence, hi! Really loved your video about Capture Age. Looks awesome. And saying that Americans eat hamburgers 4 times a day, which they do, isn't racism because Americans isn't a race. MBL. All Norwegians are so dumb. Not knowing that. Why is there no goth in the Civ pool? Well, you need to pick one out of... Oh god, mirrored cam. You need to take one out of the Civ pool. And it's not racism because it's true. You need to take one civilization out of the map pool at least. You can't pick more. Hi, who plays for Secret? The Viper and TatoH. So like their 4 strongest lineup they could go for without Jordan and without doubts. Nicky Gallion, cheers. It's xenophobia then. Isn't... No, that would be so bad. Okay. Speculate started. Can you pick same civs? No, no repeat. Who's playing for Frantic? I believe Happy and... Oh no, it's Vivi. I think it's Vivi and Happy. Yeah, pretty sure. Americans didn't eat hamburgers 4 times a day, but I used to eat 4 hamburgers for lunch just about every day in college 1 year. Haha! Okay, let's jump into game number 2. Again with Mr. Doubt, who can analyze this map and tell us why this will be the easy way to come back for Secret here on the home map of Suomi.
Because we have mines and franks. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Mines and franks were played in practice match, and Aztec and franks were played by Slam and me, and we won.
Oh god. Okay.
Aztecs with the Atletas kind of sick, man.
Oh, the game went that long? Okay.
Yeah, well, not that long. It was like TatoH slinging to Viper, but Atletas Games could hold it.
Okay.
While Sam gets Paladins.
This is a new map, so maybe you just introduce it and tell us like what's so different here, what's so special about this one.
Special with this map is cliffs around the edge of the map, making the 4-player map basically a 3-player map, maybe even smaller. And also, as you can see, wood lines are quite big and easy, small gaps to wall in. So early aggression, feudal age aggression should not be possible, but castle aggression should be huge, because in front of every wood line there is a big ass hill.
Okay, yeah, that's true. There are some. Okay.
And that's why we don't want to see Byzantines. Byzantines will be amazing for feudal, but you don't want to be stuck with Josh units in castle age.
No, I meant it's more like an easy wall and play fast imp.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah, like the Socotra style.
No, Socotra is much less resources. There's a lot of stuff. Even extra ships on this map. Like, look what that is scouting. Extra ships usually spawn in corners, and TatoH knows about that. And maybe I should not share that right away, but I guess everybody can know that. Except Heresy, who is not practicing.
Yeah. 10 extra sheep here for Rubenstock at the side. Maybe it's less extra sheep. No, it's actually more. Yeah, he will have like 12 extra sheep. What do you think
man,
about
that's
Brits
sick.
on this map?
That was idea as well, but Britain's Imperial composition is not as strong as Man's ranks.
Okay.
Massive is kinda a must. Eagles can be deadly tool if it happens like that, but Massives overall are must one Massive plus one cavalry too.
Okay.
It was either Slavs or Franks, but Slavs were used, so... Oh, Max is stealing ball.
Oh,
Or
and
his take... What? Where he took from Viper?
there is a dead body next to TC, but I think that's a generation of the map, right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Did Max steal the ball and give it to Rubenstock?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Oh, because Rubenstock will commit to the scouts then. Extra ships, extra ball. This is looking scary. And no restart.
Uh-oh!
Oh,
How do you like your chances if you had to bet on Team Secret now? What's what you
for
need?
the win.
Winland for the win. Okay.
This is actually so solid. Imagine Franks with the extra war and all those ships. It would be like
And Rubenstock?
10 scouts in 5 castle.
Okay. Yeah, could be pretty brutal. Luckily, Rubenstock didn't scout the left-hand side and got 10 extra sheep there. And
Yeah.
I don't like his houses too much, honestly. It's blocking the gold in the long run, not really creating a wall.
Don't like it either, but if you check his point of view, his scouting was not the best. Oh, he killed the villagers. Oh, come on, don't claim. Don't claim us now.
It's only the biggest Age of Empires tournament in the last 5 years. But
it's
why
more about
lame?
pride, not... Come on, don't be that guy. Really ugly Dark Age for us.
Yeah, TatoH even a bit sloppy there. Had a misrallied villager that didn't work for a solid 30 seconds, and it was Woodline. Barracks now coming up. Is that Rush FC for him?
Most likely Josh and Vol into probably FC, yeah. Like I said, playing Feudal Age is not an option. Only a couple of scouts to control the map, see if somebody's doing something tricky like the last game. But it will be completely fast castle game.
Okay. Well, not for Rubenstock. He plays 937. The max and the
Yeah,
Viper now
open scouts,
looming.
obviously.
Okay, but it looks like the Viper is opening scouts as well.
Yeah, like I said, like a couple of scouts from each team obviously needed to control to see what's going on, but then switch this, go for the fast castle because most likely we play against walls and actually Max is not walling.
Yeah, he will play aggressively.
Max is not walling, I'm a bit surprised by that.
It's only one center area needed to wall from probably TatoH, and then they will be team walled. Which are already being sent there. Let's take a look. See wall in. Oh no, those walls are so bad.
What am I missing?
Go TatoH's point of view and the walls he's trying to make.
No,
But
he
no.
knows.
Yeah, the Viper is axing again.
Yeah.
They will have better walls, I believe.
Or not. No, the scouting was not the best.
Oh.
Scouting was not the...
Well,
it works. It works like this, but...
Yeah, but it's like
obviously it would be
such a
easier
long
front,
walking
yeah.
distance here for the Viper.
There was easier way to finish it, but not that big deal.
Okay, Rubenstock has one villager in danger here. TatoH doesn't get in front of it. Won't really get damage here. Has some very small walls. Not the greatest woodlines in the back, but well, not the most important thing either. And yeah, walls will be finished. The Max, what is he going for? Double archery range? Is he just going crossbowman?
He can go castle age right away. He up really fast. So.
Yeah, I mean like archer crossbowman with that stacks? Feels weird. Don't like that
that's
much.
what I did when we practice and then switch to the elite skirms eventually when plum archers kick in, but opening archers is fine to hit the walls. Like, look at the Viper wall, it's downhill, it's so much pressure potential. And of course it's good to have crossbow before the plum archers kick in.
Okay.
But he's still Dark Age. Going on stone, yeah.
And he's walling behind that still. god. The Viper now stonewalling. TatoH indeed, as you said, going on stone. So that will be plumes. Don't like that strategy from the Max on this map. I think it's just way too wallable.
But what unit you want to make? Of course you will wall, but you need some type of unit. And
I think
crossbow.
Drush into Monk Rush.
That's what we were thinking as well as an option, but kinda risky.
Why?
Because scouts will be present to the map, you can get sniped and it's safer with archer opening.
Okay.
But yeah, map is a lot like arena, so monks potentially could be really deadly. Quite a slow game after that arcade, nothing's going on anymore. Viper is actually not producing anything, he's going straight to the castle.
Yeah, just got the stone walls up, and that was apparently his mission. Now sends more villagers on stone.
Only they scouted better, man. That stone wall would be such a good team wall.
Why is it not an option for the Viper to sling TatoH now?
In long term, it's like the last game. You are on the time, you need to finish the game, or a con will run over you, and I don't think we will take that risk again.
Okay.
But it's an option, definitely.
I think Mayans, like plumes into reasonable early imp, could just do so much.
Well, like I said, in our practice game, that's what they did, and Plum Archers couldn't break skirms of Aztecs, and I just needed to buy time anti-paladins, and then it was over.
Okay.
Pretty sure they would play the same. Please don't tell me that. Okay, there is no hope.
The match actually has a horrible villager there, down there, that's kind of exposed and won't really wall an important area. Take a look if she can get home, 2 archers around.
No fletching.
Now 4 archers around, just needs to snipe the eagle. Well, we'll get some damage. They're still in the center, TatoH walls behind there. A lot of stone walls, and will be quite a passive game. So far, the Viper 2 kills, the Max 2 losses. What was that? 1 eagle?
Probably eagle and I don't know, archer maybe got sniped. Not cares that. But I mean, look at Rubenstock. He made scout and he's up faster than Viper to Castle Age. That extra foreign ships help quite a bit.
Yeah. Maybe better player.
Yeah, maybe better play. Well, you saw the rating. Viper is 2.3.
Oh, okay. Well, Rubenstock should be around that as well, right? Yeah.
Yeah, equal game.
Okay, how much did the Viper's skill decrease in like the, let's say, not intense playing after NSC2?
None, I feel.
Okay.
Like he did not even practice a lot for NEC and you saw what he did there.
He won against you in 6.5 minutes.
Yeah, and Lee as well, 5-0.
Okay. Can't remember that, but okay.
That's why I'm here to remind you.
Yeah, you're the fact guy. I'm the hype
I know
caster.
stuff.
Yeah.
Look what I mean, Rubenstock is doing. He delete palisade wall and sending villager outside. Okay, just one more.
And send some villagers on stone. It's not that
Yeah.
easy to build TCs on this map, right? At least not in the center. It's really hilly.
Yeah, actually, this usually it's easier, but now it's quite ugly.
Okay.
When we practice, I was able to treat TC boom every game, but now you're right. I don't know where I will put TC. Like look at Rubenstock TC.
Yeah. Okay, Rubenstock
That
actually
was
goes for
soft.
4 TCs. Only building 1 stable knights. TatoH with the TC first as well on the gold. This is a very boom heavy game. Give me an over under. How long would this game take?
It could take ages. I was even thinking Spanish on this map because it's such a limited with gold, but there are better maps for Spanish. It really depends how enemy decide to play. If enemy is going for the Mayan sling or any type of sling, game will be either win or lose in the limp. But now when everybody is booming, this can take some time. You have to say we did not practice long games. It was always a sling.
Okay. Well, it's tough to play with Jordan, right? You don't really want to have him playing on the game. You want to have him slinging.
Yeah, exactly. But those scouts from Rubenstock are not useless as well. I mean, he's controlling the middle. He knows if something tricky is going on.
Yeah.
And behind that, 40 boom safely. I have to say, it's looking better for them.
The Max is actually going for crossbowman now. The Viper bloodlines in +1, trying to take the fight before the Max has all the upgrades.
It should
Tries
not
to
work.
micro a bit. I think the Max will clear this. Viper tries to go for some micro upgrades. Will finish any second now. Scouts of Rubenstock are coming over.
Time to run away. Yeah, that was not worth it.
Yeah. Viper felt like he had a timing there, but actually he didn't.
Just 2 knights were not enough. And village difference, it's increasing 40 boom power, man.
Well, actually it is +3 and -9. So nearly math says that Suomi is ahead in overall villages.
Max
some
is actually
impression
in the biggest problem. His economy is the worst. Yeah, he need to pressure some, kill at least few villagers. That is completely booming, just as a castle after 3 TC boom, and with the mine economy, he should be able to imp first.
How scared they are of this one eagle shadow there at the bottom. Even sending a knight, house walling behind it. Okay, let's take a look. The Viper, will he lose any villagers? Not even losing a lot of HP there. Now goes for monastery. Not your typical reaction against an Aztec push.
Yeah, I agree actually. Questionable monastery. Probably want to heal the knights from early fight. But he saved only 2.
Yeah, Rubenstock.
Maybe he sees some relics.
He got cleared up. And Rubenstock, well, he's not producing much more 9 military for him. 40
Siege is coming.
But TatoH has a pretty strong boom behind that as well. Look at that. 3 TCs only, built a castle, and is only 5 villagers behind.
That's because TatoH didn't go for the castle first. He went 3 TC bomb, and then when he got enough stone, went for the castle. That's optimum play for Mayans.
Yeah.
That will be the scariest player here.
Let's see. For now, only fletching, no botkin. Siege workshop now produced the first mangonel.
That
KD
monk
for
paid off.
TatoH. 0-5. Worst player in
The
the game.
micro. Actually, I would even be happy to see TatoH switching to the Eagles here. I don't
Why?
think Plum Archers, because the strongest player of Suomi will be Franks. And Plum Archers will not do good against Paladins, while Eagles will clean everything with Halberd switch potentially.
But the army composition later on will be so much worse. Eagle Paladin
Yeah,
against...
later on you switch, but momentum is big. Like with 20 Elite Eagles, momentum is on secret favor.
Okay, TatoH is trying to go for the counter attack, knowing that he cannot do much against the Mangonauts at the front there. Viper will get his defensive castle up. Now goes heavily onto knights here. I'm not sure if he's really forced into that, honestly.
They just want to clean that middle. He knows he's ahead of Max. I mean, he knows how much fast you go to the castle reach full boom while Max is making army. So if they clean that up, they will have the 2 players with the full boom while Suomi will one. So it's actually looking good. Go secret.
Surprised that you're saying that.
Well, we are sharing price equally, so
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay, if you weren't sharing the prize, who would you root for?
Vinland. Even now I think I root for Vinland deeply in my heart.
Okay. So it's only politics. Viper going for +2 on his knights. Went for some healing here. Has a solid food eco.
How are they our top score? I mean,
Scouting.
stock booming is amazing. And Max is actually catching up with Viper. And Rubenstock empty.
Will be scary. Take a look. How many stables does he have? For now, only one stable still. So taking some time. He has enough stone for a castle as well. They could have a lot of map control. TatoH up to him as well, though.
Well, big timing window for Mayans is until the Paladin upgrade hits in. Until then, Mayan Plumber to win. After that, they do nothing. So
Well, the thing is, most of the time, if you play relatively fast imp, let's say like 80 villagers that he has now, or 88, sometimes you cannot really afford the Elite Plumed Archer upgrade as well. So +4 Cavaliers are actually kind of fine at the start.
yeah, they're obviously fine, but still, cost efficiency will always go to Plum Archers until Paladins.
Oh, are they going in there? Kind of risky.
Chop them all.
Well, this would be a good fight for Secret. Rubenstock is running away. Can they close the walls? Not really for now. And those walls behind there won't finish, but... Oh, the Max. Quick ball, quick ball. No, what a fail.
Oh, good Max, good boy Max.
I think...
Oh, look at the panic walls go. But Queens, well, they don't want to get trapped. They don't want to get trapped.
Okay. Well, this way they won't.
Yeah, safety first.
Okay, one villager down. Ah, they want to clear up the center army. That's some knights, some monks as well. But yeah, Rubenstock cannot really reinforce there. All his knights at home. This will be tricky for the Max. That will be a really bad fight coming in for him.
Well, depends on the conversions. Like, if TatoH manages to snipe monks, Secret will clean this easily. If not, it can be even fight. Cavalry is going up. Come on, come on. +3 and then go in.
That's what I said. TatoH still needs some more resources to get Elite Plumes. Has a lot of wood and food though, so won't
Yeah,
be a problem.
He's
Okay.
getting, you know nothing.
Well, we'll be even faster than the upgrade.
Deny that castle, deny that castle, deny that castle. Come on, it's a doubt castle.
I don't think so. No. He's too far away.
When I see a
55%.
doubt castle, I know it's a doubt castle, man.
It will go up, doubt.
It depends if what TatoH focus. He focus
He's
monks.
focusing monks.
Well, it's actually good.
I think he could have denied it.
I think so as well. Would cost him like not even that many plum archers because crossbowmen are not that good.
Yeah, well, there were 2 mangonels on the hill as well, so it could have been ugly. Rubenstock now finished his upgrade. Let's take a look how many resources will he have. Paladin upgrade. Well, we'll take some time behind that. Goes for another gold spot. Trading will be really rough as well. Cliff generation, it feels like Suomi's trade will be bugging out quite a bit.
Well, Max sent 500 food, so Paladin upgrade can quick go in, yeah. But what I would like from Rubenstock, well, I wouldn't like it, but it would be good if he get the 40% faster stable upgrade. Then Paladin would kick in quite fast.
Yeah, that's true. Viper already going for it. Chivalry is the name of it, and the Viper, well, he's not really producing knights at the moment. Maybe wants to click Cavalier and +4 first. But surprised, what is he doing?
Yeah, he's probably saving for the instant Paladin because
Yeah, but he's not clicking Cavaliers first. Okay, now he is.
with a questionable stable.
Well, yeah.
Problem is monks are still scary. Go! That's my boy. One more.
Block printing now on the way. They will have 12 range. That will be a lot of Paladin seen from Rubenstock. I think he will smash that.
Yeah, I think so as well. There needs to be some quick walling, and that is switching to pikeman.
Okay, but pikemen at the moment, I would be surprised if they have a lot of upgrades. Completely virgin there, +0. And Magnolds can come over. He even has some at the top. Rubenstock, he needs to wait for like 90% and then make the big go and clear everything up. And I think he will.
I don't think so. There's enough mid shield. Castle is unhealed. I mean, plump archers are not the best with damage dealing, but they shoot fast. With heal, they can clean it up.
I think Paladins will smash it. Let's take a look. We will see how it will play out. Rubenstock is now moving forward. Has it at 100%. Now should attack, in my opinion. He's going back, though. That's
And
super
Paladin
open
will
ground.
kick in. Okay. Viper will wait for Paladins. We will not fight there. Yeah, okay, it's looking good. And Cavalry kicking. Okay, good. Good stuff.
Let's take a look. How many numbers aren't that scary? Roomstock is now taking the fight. I think 30 seconds late. Let's take a look. The trap's not really that important because the Max already lost his castle. Habadi is at the front, focusing down the traps, as I said. Not the most important thing. The Viper is going back to get the Paladin upgrade. Solid positioning here from TatoH.
Yeah. Don't go down here with Plum Archers, but...
TatoH actually retreated like 3 tiles too far, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Well, those Paladins, man.
Monks around, trying to get some conversions. The Viper's coming over from the right-hand side. Will do some reinforcements. The Max not really having any solid army here. Converted 1 Halberdier, 1 Paladin. Not the scariest thing ever. The castle is going down. TatoH, he will drop to only 2 castles here as a Mayans. And he only has +1 defense so far.
Well, only thing he needs is Halberdiers anyway. He doesn't need castles, and... Max is basically not in the game. It's 2 against 1. Rubenstock is playing sick, man.
Well, it's Rubenstock after all.
Those monks are not contributing a lot. Like 1 Halberdier and 1 Paladin. It's not what you want in post-team.
Yeah, where are they now?
They're dead, they went behind the castle.
Okay.
Yeah, they're setting the trade up. Oh, Suomi is actually late on trade, and Secret is setting up trade faster. That's not what we see usually.
Well, it feels pretty even, honestly.
No. Game, it will not. The composition is there. Like Pikemen and Paladins against Plum Archers and Paladins.
I think Aztecs aren't that strong in that scenario. Now in late imp.
Yeah, in lane tip, no way. Maybe if he gets Siege Onagers. That's what he should aim for.
Oh yeah. Let's take a look. How is it looking? Siege workshop count. 1 at the front. He's going for full sling towards Roomstock.
Oh, that's why the number of Paladins is sick.
70 it is, and now we have Roomstock with another move in here. 192 HP for those Paladins. But the Viper looking at solid numbers as well. 40 Paladins for him. TatoH sitting at 85 military himself.
Yeah, it's 28 Paladins more, but Plum Archers, like, TatoH needs to stop producing Plum Archers, they're useless. Switch to full halbs.
Oh, the Max needs to wall the front pretty quickly. It's a lot of Paladins knocking at his door. But it feels like he walled it all off.
Did Suomi change accounts, man? It looks like the Rubenstock is leading player here.
Well, colors are saying that it's Roomstock in gray and the Max in teal. So that might be an indicator. But yeah, TatoH, he is getting really smashed by the massive Paladins here from Roomstock.
I think they are not realizing that Max is slinging Rubenstock.
They don't see any army from Roomstock, from the Max for ages.
They see some pikemen and some monks, but obviously it's not that expensive.
Yeah. And it's not like the biggest castle age push from the Max ever. And they see 80 Paladins now, so they have to.
And Viper is carrying twice less, I mean. Viper is not that much weaker player.
He's weaker, but not that much weaker.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, now building
Just
some
the
Paladins.
20 Halberdiers and game is over. Come on. TatoH more barracks and top producing Plum Archers. Somebody messaged him already.
Okay, goes for the double blacksmith now. And, well, second castle in danger. Might go down to 2 again. Trade numbers, 13 versus 15, so not that important. The Max he needs to hold. Fortified wall now coming in. Beautiful upgrade from him.
Okay, big fight will happen. Oh man, so many paladins. That's the prettiest unit in the game. When you see 100 paladins, that's a real game.
Yeah, but gray isn't the best color for paladins.
Yeah, I agree.
I think yellow
Purple is
paladins
cool.
are more beautiful. Okay, Roomstock now will take the solid fight here, and he just outmasses the Viper here. That's a horrible fight for the Viper. He will lose every single Paladin. At the right-hand side, yeah, we still have something going on with the plumed archers, but they are in the Paladin numbers as well. Pikemen are helping out. This is a really good fight for Roomstock. The Viper is going back, but he's taking so much damage while retreating.
I don't think it was that bad fight. Yeah, it was a cage fight.
Okay.
And you have to keep in mind that every time Max sends resources, he actually loses some.
Yeah, 20%, and yeah, indeed, the Viper's fight was so much better. I thought this was with the better numbers here for Roomstock. A lot of army
And that's why
coming from
Heros
left
is the
side.
last place.
Yeah, oh, and I'm even benched.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. How did this not go completely in favor of Rubenstock? He had like 20 more paladins there.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised. And pikeman kick in as well. I guess patrol trick.
Patrol trick?
Yeah, you don't know about that?
No.
Okay, never mind.
I'm explaining you every single trick I know from movement.
Actually, I don't know how to patrol melee units great. Viper is, I think, the best at patrolling melee units.
So tell me.
I don't know, man. He tried to explain me once, and I was like, okay. I just patrolled him how just click patrol, man. It's like in the Scout War at the beginning in Feudal Age, he always means that. He knows, man.
Okay. Well, I remember Clash of the Hippo 1, where you won the Teuton Scout War against him.
And that was long ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
That was long ago.
Okay, I'm
Okay, looking good, looking good.
trying to hold on to one win that you had against him.
It's a win, man. It was the best tournament as well, only one that counts.
Okay, Siege
More
Onagers
important
now
than
for the
that.
max. Also goes for Siege Engineers and Rams. They're walling off quite heavily, setting themselves up for the ideal army compositions their civilizations have to offer. But
Yeah,
I don't see Garland Wars, for example.
Sadly, I don't think this game is over. Like, if they fight right now, game is over, but they will hide behind the fortified walls and siege onagers and just wait, like, play Forest Nothing style.
Yeah, well, Rubenstock is an experienced Black Forest player.
I think that's what we will see here.
The max
The
as
good
well.
part is we control a lot of wood lines, and that will be the key probably, sadly. Bomber
Snipe.
cannons from
SO,
Viper.
SO. TatoH's come back. Oy, 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 oy.
Bomber cannons will just get converted, so those siege onagers will hold forever. There is no breaking.
Ah, true. 12 range against 12 range as well. Rubenstock clearing up the left hand side. Would love to see fortified walls from Rubenstock as well.
And this will be 2-hour game.
Okay, now their Team Secret is now trying to snipe the trees so that they can go through.
Oh yeah, that's actually good. Even if you don't go through, killing the wood lines, those will be critical. at
Oh,
some point.
4 trees. Oh, so good.
Well, not 4x4, man. Get onagers just to cut, man. Yeah. Tata is getting that. Good.
Rubenstock
the
now
plan.
moving out. They see a lot of army at the top. Tries to catch some siege off guard. Bombard cannons actually not being focused down.
He wants to convert them.
Second trap down, opening the walls at the right hand side. That's quite a ballsy move. I'm not sure if that's so good. SO now going down. I think Viper should do
Oh, the
some
good shot.
solid damage there. And bombard cannons are going down. Lots of axes. The max, he needs to hold that side. Is opening it himself. Now Paladin's breaking at the right hand side. Plumed archers are coming around as well. And
One hole, 20 tall. Thank you.
I think so. It will end it all.
Well, they have to deal with the pressure on the front and with the raid. I think it's really good spot.
Populations are looking better as well. Some aggression at the left hand side as well. It just
Rubenstock
feels like
reacting.
Secret is just so much more active all around the map.
Yeah. And the gate is open. Paladinos are in.
Oh boy, Abel is helped out there. Rubenstock with some quick walls. Actually did defend it for now. 500 HP on that siege workshop. But I think the siege workshop might even fall. Let's take a look. Onagers are here to cut, so it doesn't really matter. They will go in for sure. Some plumed archers and halberdiers are coming. I think the trade in heavy danger. So many areas to fight at the moment for
Yeah,
Suomi.
Rubenstock is out of gold. And yeah, everybody's out of gold. 5,000 foot for Viper. Yeah, we got this. This siding game on Hamburger, I don't like that.
Well, let's see about that.
Some forward castles would be good now to hit the trade line.
Yeah,
Or
I
even
think it's
tower
not really that
defense.
important, right? Military numbers should just be fine, and yeah, they're pushing everywhere. Oh, nice SO shot there in the center. but it just feels Paladins are just pushing in so deep. Trade is going down anyways. Rubenstock, he cannot wall behind this properly.
Yeah, Jade is gone. And he's always sending too many paladins to defend against Jades. Like now it's like 50 paladins to defend 5. It's not that good when you're being invaded all over the place.
Yeah, that's true. Kind of want to send like one more than he sent initially. Lots of wombat
That's
cannons.
perfect.
So this cleared up. They still have solid trade numbers, 28 and 40 here. So still more trade than for Team Secret. But they're pushing in the center, and Aztecs, well, they have the weakest castles in the game.
And it's the downhill, going down. Is it downhill? No, it's not downhill.
I think it might be even hill.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
maybe uphill even.
For
It
two
might be uphill
wombat
for
cannons,
wombat
yeah.
cannons. Yeah, and the
But
Viper.
I like the position.
Yeah, reasonably. Pop 180, pop 160 here. The Viper cannot really keep it up as well. At least that's what she said. And
Oh, the shot, man.
not a solid one, but still not enough to really stop it here. Now they're in the trade. And those plumed archers, well, they aren't really facing the strongest army. Rubenstock even mixing on some throwing X-Men.
Not sure about that, especially without any upgrade, but
Okay, Paladins now, I think, in reasonable numbers to clear up all the plumes. We have a big go in the center, Rubenstock. I think this should be walled off, though. Secrets, just too aware of the situation. And, oh!
why TatoH is letting him in? And want to trap him, maybe?
I think he wants to trap him, yeah. But there was no villager behind to go for the trap.
That's actually true. Maybe it's misplay. But
What?
there was enough halberdiers.
That felt so weird. Okay. Yeah, and Rubenstock, he is losing a lot there, running on the next castle. And that was kind of their last hope to really get a good counterattack rolling. And those were heavy, heavy losses for sure.
Well, they're holding the middle. Population-wise, okay, Rubenstock is really 75 villagers, and that's not that healthy.
Get some more walls up, but still very open at the left-hand side. And, well, Secret, they just have that beautiful position in the center of the map here.
War is actually not increasing that much as I was expecting. Game is settling down.
Well, I think
But
the
if-
next push in the center will just be super deadly, right? Paladins
I
going
hope
over
so.
to the left-hand side again. Yeah, you hope so.
Feels like if Suomi gets hold of it and go to the 200 population, their tiers should dominate with Siege Runners, but I don't see that happening.
Well, TatoH isn't really the guy eating a lot of SO shots.
And like, did you wrong? Come on, no.
Nice amount of wombat cannons from the Viper as well.
Where's
TatoH not
Viper
taking
army?
for siege rams. Viper's army did squeeze through the left-hand side.
Oh, yeah.
Now in the trade and in the eco of Rubenstock. That's a solid army, and Rubenstock doesn't really have the production to clear that up even. That's going to be an ugly one without Harbordy support.
I'm only happy that we don't have bomber tower steals here. Imagine with bomber towers it would be such an ugly game. Yeah, good game. Good job, Secret. As I taught you guys.
Pop 130 in the end for Rubenstock, and well, everyone winning the home map of their opponent. What went so wrong here for Suomi?
Max commitment in Feud on the Castle Age. He was so far behind economy, but a great idea to even out the odds with slinging. Their teamwork is so good, man. They make right decisions all the time. Like for example on Gold Rush, when Rubenstock is linking up to him, immediately he realized Sling would be better, and it was. Those decisions are like game changing.
Yeah, who would have expected that we might see a game with some sling on ECL? Quite surprising sometimes what Suomi can pull out of their heads.
Yeah. Especially like with the Max and Rubenstock, everybody expects Rubenstock just to slink. He's like the weakest link in the Jordan of their team. Not to disrespect Rubenstock, don't like disrespecting people I don't know, but it's kind of true. They were thinking Rubenstock is a player that goes for the tower rush or some ugly laming and then go to the sling. But not this time, he is actually playing right there with the top fellas.
I honestly think he is, right?
Yeah.
On that level. Like, he's so good in team games as well, so creative and very experienced in team games. Extremely strong in the late game as well. Surely one of the best deathmatch players in the world as well. And
Both games he played top level, like no mistakes done.
yeah, it just felt like the Max not really using ad stacks, right? Could make a graph there where the strengths are of ad stacks, but it certainly isn't early in
Well,
with
they
6
had
monks.
that plan with Monk pushing, but couldn't work. Frank's cheap castle and boom behind. It was easy hold. Imagine if that push was actually working and they got one TC of Viper and then slick to the full paladins, game would be won. Just Viper holding there was quite good, quite easy actually.
Yeah, I was surprised how many knights he built, but that also was pretty good to clear up all the monks of Rubenstock before they reached Imp, right?
Yeah, exactly what I was saying. It's booming map, but you don't want to commit too much on booming because middle control is important and Secret had that middle control whole game.
Okay, once the spec delay starts, I will ask you about the civilizations.
Okay, see you in 2 minutes.
He's muting himself. I wanted to do some trash talking. Spanish might be an option. Let me think about it. Inca might be an option for tower rushing. Why isn't Doubt playing? Doubt. Let me think about it. Viper Slam played one of the stages. Did Viper play with Doubt already? You only can play 2v2 so many times. And you have to give the lineup beforehand and then have to play with the same lineup the whole 2v2 stage. Who's playing for Secret? The Viper and TatoH. Viper and Doubt played East Asia? Okay.
User left your channel.
Oh, feels Nelly, man. After this, by the way, we will have Heresy against Frantic. And bias casting on. Strongest 2v2 combination at the moment, Viper and Leary. What's the best late imsiv? Depends on the map. And the amount of resources. Substitute not allowed, not in 2v2s. Only in 3v3 and 4v4 stages. Place for Heresy later on, Miguel and Dugao. Indeed. Why am I so hungry? Shit. Well, I have food prepared, so that won't be an issue. City nearly makes jokes on Viper's Billy. What? Civ predictions? I go for Incas. But apparently it's a very tricky map. I don't know. I will go to the bathroom quickly and then we will be back. Oh, Doubt just went over to their TeamSpeak. That's why you left the channel. But we will be back with Secret against Suomi. Game number 3 any second. Or any minute. Let's say that one. How long until the next game? I would say 3 minutes. Can you show your shirt, please? Okay, and the back we have Heresy and Nilly as a name. Eddie's number 1. I'm not sure. No, Eddie has the 7 for Cristiano Ronaldo. I have 2 because I wanted red.
User joined your channel.
I'm not sure about the other number picks. I just was the first one picking number 2. Hamburg's best map, Petard Rush. Yeah, that's true. Chances of Heresy winning against Frantic, I'd give them a solid 20%. No way, I'm fanboy. Well, then you have to cheer for Secret for sure. Einweggrill. That's a funny name. No, you have 2, because your team always answers 2 if I ask them if I can play. Hey guys, it's 4v4 stage. Can I play? Look at the back of your shirt. Feels nearly, man. Spectator down to 50 seconds. Dowd is around and he will give us all the insight on civilizations and what he discussed. Dauta!
Nearly.
You were just in TeamSpeak and giving them last strategy advices?
Yeah, you know what happened? We wanted to go Mongols and Japanese here. And Mongols are not the pool team.
And Japanese neither.
Yeah, so we couldn't go that plan and we had to switch around. So I joined them and we discussed a little bit.
Okay, so let's take a look. Oh boy,
What
is
the
that
fuck is this
a
map?
bug map? Yeah, but
this
that's like
bug?
hamburgers. No, it's officially it's not bugged, but it's super bad.
It
For
has
sure.
to be bag map.
I don't think so. But
I
you can
mean-
ask. You can ask the admin. Oh, you're saying shut off. Okay, then not. For everyone who doesn't know this, so basically this is the hamburger. This is the bun at the bottom, or at the top, bun at the bottom. That's the lettuce and patty, tomatoes, and whatever as the wood line. And so tower rushing is pretty important. You can dock on the outside and go to the fries area around.
Where's your Viper go for the wood line?
Oh, this is. Oh yeah, this is clearly bugged. I thought there
This
was the
has-
second river.
Yeah, they pause probably because, yeah. For you guys that don't know the map, the water in the middle, it should be the wood line.
Yeah. Normally it's like only one tile at the side to wall.
Yeah, it's not like one side water, as a wood line, it's all wood line.
That's so.
I-
Do we have
It's
an
deciding
admin
game
around?
as well. It has to be admin restart this.
Well, it's against secret, so I wouldn't give an admin restart
Why?
because it's against secret.
Why? It's bad for the max as well.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
you
equally
can
bad.
call a restart here. It obviously
Equally
won't
bad
be
for
in
both
the rules,
teams.
but that's simply how the map is generated, right? In the old days, when I was responsible for the picked maps, this wouldn't happen.
Always. Are they playing?
Let's see. Looks like they are saving it. Do you know how SY versus BZK played? Oh, it's a restart, Robo
No.
says.
Okay, good. I don't want to get out of the tournament with this map.
Yeah, pretty ugly.
It's enough we fucked up the tiers.
Okay, Spanish Japanese against Incas Japanese. That's going to be interesting. So faster towers built against cheaper towers built. And Japanese
that-
probably going for the water aggression.
You know stuff. Something like that will happen.
Something like that will happen. Okay.
Are you
Okay.
still in the game?
Does someone... No, go back. Does someone know the result of yesterday? Or did they play BZK against SY? Ah, they did, right?
I don't know the maps, but yeah. I did not watch the games, I know the score.
Okay, tell me the score.
Brazilians won 2-0.
What?
Yeah.
I think like Robo is honestly one of the kindest guys ever, allowing them to even play. Like I would have given
Why?
like 3 times admin win.
Fire scheduling?
Yeah, it was so bad again. Really would have gone mad.
Well, it's not about job. I mean, it's more about other side and not being a Winchester. Oh, what we did here.
What happened here?
But yeah, we were discussing here Spanish or Incas. Like Spanish seems the strongest here with the trade bonus, with hit quite early. But then again, why Finland is not going Spanish themselves?
I think
They have
Incas
it
are
too
pretty
open.
strong with their trash.
Obviously, but I mean, it will not be that many tower commitment. One tower from each player and woodline is gone, so it will more be playing outside.
Okay. I'm only experiencing 1v1 in those, and then you kind of endlessly fight for the center.
No. Here you just both make towers and then we both move outside.
Okay.
Can be he will save some stone, but it's not worth it to pick Incas in my opinion, unless he wants some eagles or maybe towers outside as well. I don't know.
Okay. I'm still surprised that BZK won 2-0. It
Why
was
is my chat?
Goku and Fire.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like Fire and Goku.
Fire.
How can they win anything? Did Rubenstock just drop? Game is starting, but he's out of the game.
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe it's just jumping into my stream trying to get some strategy advice from you.
Oh, well, too late. Tips already picked.
Okay.
And I can't wait to see their plan.
Suomi will be well prepared here.
Just one moment. Phone call. I received those.
Your AOC boss? I didn't call you. Bit surprised. Oh, my boss is messaging me as well. Not sure what he's up to. Goku Pure Biome. Fire and Goku Dream Team. Okay, interesting. Civ pool works that way that you can pick have to pick one civilization out of the map pool and can pick one freely. Is Suomi lately being the toughest team for Secret to play against? Probably it's still AM, but Suomi has to be out there, yeah. I think Suomi might be the second toughest. Let's ask Doubt. Good question. Rubenstock was kicked out of the game for anti-cheat. Stark was with VNA from the start, yes. Why Slavs in the Civ pool? Because Dowd already was in America at one day. Or maybe because a lot of...
Okay, so I'm back. Did I miss anything good?
Can you explain us why Slavs is in the American Civ pool?
Is it or it's outside?
It is in.
I don't know. Can you Google it?
Maybe because there are a lot of people wearing Adidas as well.
Oh, you're waiting for the jokes like that.
No, I wasn't. Okay, other question. Who is the toughest team for Secret at the moment to play against?
It seems Suomi. They beat us 3 times, right? 2 times in grand finals, and now we are struggling. Yeah, I think they have the best winning ratio out of every other team, so...
Okay. So, would you fear AM or Suomi more if you make it into the finals?
It should be like skill-wise, fear. I don't fear AM, but I guess they're tougher. But strategy-wise, Suomi, man, see they come up with cool stuff. Like if Suomi is coaching AM for the grand final, we are fucked. That's the worst scenario.
Okay.
But now I guess it's even. Would probably prefer maybe to see AM because we get to meet them in NAC and they're good boys, man. Would be good to see them again. Oh, but Harry is not there as well, so he'll be. Yeah, I guess Suomi.
Do you think Hera added anything to AM?
No, I don't think so. But he will be there in finals, right?
What finals for AM?
I mean, if they make two STL Grand Finals, he will go to the LAN.
We will see.
You will
Okay.
get to meet your coach, your hero.
Will I be there?
You will.
Okay.
Now it's a normal map. This is how it's supposed to work.
Yeah. Okay. Viper's instantly going to the outside. The Max instantly going as well. Should walk with patrol and do some damage. Oh, not really. The Viper, he wants to wall quite quickly. I'm a bit surprised that they go for the instant walls. And then the far back ones as well.
What is that? A lumber camp from Fire? I mean Viper.
What
It
a
seems like
reflex.
Fire. That's actually excellent, but feels like that.
And
Well, cheaper lumber camp from Japanese. I guess he wants to be really closer to wall. But yeah, he'll make the second one in a good place, I believe.
the Viper could lose this villager, right? And they already caught the restart. Let's take a look. TatoH is coming
No,
over
he
to
will
scout as
wall.
well. Okay, he will wall. But that's not pretty for him so far.
No, it's not. Especially Eagle with Scout will always win double scouts. This is not good.
Okay. 340. There's still a chance that Suomi is actually calling the restart.
Why? They got everything standard.
Yeah, I think so as well. Maybe they want another bugged map. A normal
Hope for
map?
the bug
This is
map.
not how it's supposed to look.
We practice with the river.
First hit against the Viper. Oh, Rubenstock a bit out of position. Now they're taking the fight with the...
Well, Viper got
villager.
long, so should be okay. Get out of here.
Ah, the Max is coming over and he's getting Loom as well. That villager is bugged. And
A
Scout is
scout
going
that.
down. Oh, the
Nice.
Viper quick votes.
Nice, small victory.
Is he trying to overchop here? No, okay, he's not.
Well, it's not actually important that scout, but still, it's cool.
It's cool. Oh, and they call the restart. What did I tell you?
But why?
Because
Maybe
they
they
lost
want
the
that
scouts.
scout.
Maybe it's important.
Yeah, maybe because they hit reset and now or never.
But the start of the Viper was really bad, actually. Like, early Loom, Lumbercam completely out of position, needed to walk
Yeah.
quite a bit.
I agree. It was not, but he will open like that again because he wants to secure.
Let's take a
He
look
doesn't
at
want
gathered
sneaky villagers.
resources. The Viper had only 10 wood, but he was ahead over the Max. That's really weird.
That's why they call it restart.
That's weird. Huh.
Okay, Navy, who are you cheering now for the last game? Who do you want to
Heresy! Okay, for that. For the last game, probably Suomi.
I go cast with Mem or something. I
He
saw
will say the same.
nobody like us.
Well, it's only because of this scenario of who advances, right? Let's take a look at the bracket. It's really bad for SY.
Yeah, they lost to Fire and Coco. And now
That's
they're out
just
of
so
it.
bad.
They deserve to be out of it. They went to Fire.
And AM will probably advance to VNA. Frantic will probably lose to Heresy. So this is AM and Suomi's spots to take more points.
Well, lead is that they don't have to face us until finals, and they're counting on us.
Yeah, that's true.
We have to deliver, man. How, I mean, he has such a good plan with Mongols. That doesn't even know what to do with Spanish now.
TatoH, cheers, man. And we have Preach God before that. And jumping into no more restarts left. Game number 3 on the way.
Oh, we are starting actually.
We are starting actually.
Look at all the llamas. Inca bonus at its finest.
Well, it's one more.
Well, it looks a lot.
Do you get 2 extra llamas on Budapest? Probably, right?
Don't know. I think nobody played Incas there ever.
Likely.
Viper with same thing.
TatoH as well. They really want to wall very quickly. I'm surprised by that.
Well, they're scared because it's Rubenstock.
They don't want to get deuced.
Exactly.
Okay, the Max stays active here, and the Viper should get a very aggressive wall. I don't like how far back TatoH is walling there.
He didn't want to risk it. No low man. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like 2 tiles more. Is that really the risk? You have the
Well,
scout
if
there as
Beagle is
well.
on the way and maybe villager pop up, he doesn't know that Max did not send the villagers, so it's okay. I don't think it will play a big role in the game anyway.
Okay.
But well, everything is even. You want to know how Viper will play this game?
Yes.
He will go for the Grash. And he will instantly send the villagers outside for the woodline.
Okay.
That's the plan.
So he's the decentering player here.
Yeah, he will move outside and go for the Grash, while our Mongols, now Spanish player, would go for the early aggression with towers in the middle.
Okay, why didn't he go for Incas then? If he plays towers.
Well, we were thinking Spanish are better for late game. I mean, look at the trade line. It's amazing and
Okay.
quite limited resources, so trade should really be amazing on this map. Easy to wall in. It's definitely a Spanish map.
Okay.
We're surprised that they are Incas.
I don't mind Incas for the trust there.
But how you save so much? Like, how much would you save? It's basically not worth it.
Stone as well, my friend.
stone. Yeah, yes, not wood, only stone you save.
And the
I don't think
castle,
it's that worth it.
extra TCs, wonders,
I'm
stone
gonna
gates.
check how much it is.
Depend on how many wonders you build.
50. It's only 15%, man. It's basically nothing.
It's 150 stone per wonder.
No, yeah, when you put it that way, it's wonder a tower.
It adds up, right?
Yeah, you can make wonder and tower at the same time. Can't deny that.
Yeah. Okay, water is better than a normal hamburger. Normal hamburger, there is very few fish on the like straight lines. You always want to
Look
have
at the dark
dots-
spots.
diagonal ones. Well, TatoH and Rubenstock are cuddling for sure.
How Rubenstock is playing, that's how we wanted to play with Mongols. Like forward dock, fast feudal up, go for the one dock and towers in the middle and get them out of that. While Japanese take control later on. We had a good plan.
Too sad that the rules don't allow that.
Yeah, I'm sad about that as well.
So you didn't train this map that much.
No.
Okay, what were the maps you banned again?
Atacama and I don't know.
You banned Atacama and Yucatan. Why did you ban Yucatan?
It seems a bit lucky if you can wall or not.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're speaking of experience. Didn't you lose Yucatan 2v2 game recently?
Which game? I guess you beat me or something.
You and TatoH against me
Oh,
in MBL.
yes, I remember that game.
That's why you
Those
don't. You kind of said,
scouts, man.
"No one should play Yucatan. It's so lucky. Even Neely can win."
I'm not in the games, but yeah. I advised them correct. Losing to Nili and Yucatan, pure luck map.
Yeah, never play this shit map again.
MBL style. Actually, that will have a tough time beating Japanese on water that close.
Yeah, this will
Looking
be
better
rough.
for them. Yeah.
He has a solid uptime though. 948 from Stock and the Viper. TatoH's going for 930, but with one less villager. The boomer in this game is the Max. I'll go for
Yeah.
Loom and click up then. Kind of a late timing for him.
He is making what second dock probably? Transport. Oh, there's a tricky stuff going on right away.
And it's only one villager. That might be only
Oh man, I don't like this.
an archer range.
He's sending more. Okay, okay, he's playing like Viper. He will just move outside to go for the wood line. Okay, okay. Nothing tricky.
Okay. It's interesting that he sent one first to kind of scout. Keeps his eagle at home though. Huh.
It's interesting because he sent 2 villagers with 3 villagers are waiting there. I think it's just mistake, nothing to overthink.
I know that wasn't Dowd accent, that was an MBL accent. I will never play this.
Yeah, Viper doing
Oh, no, I can't
exactly
do it
the
again.
same, but a little bit better because he's Japanese. Go Viper, go.
Go, Viper, go. Why is he building the dock on the outside?
Because he want to be different.
Okay.
That's the only reason I see.
Okay, water fight here should go in favor for Rubenstock. Do they have any intel? Oh, Rubenstock now sees it. TatoH has sees everything. Did he already do town watch?
Deny the tower. Yes, Tati. Yes. Now get Fletching. Do something. The tower coming back.
You're the best cheerleader ever. Get tower, do something.
Go back in the tower. Get in the tower. Yes. Don't allow it, man. You see, Spanish are better. They build faster.
Yeah, he was up 20 seconds earlier. That
Well,
helped as
then
well.
they build faster. Denied.
91% there.
Make another tower. That's it.
Meanwhile, he's getting quite a solid fight on water as well against Rubenstock.
Well, obviously, Rubenstock whole wood economy was idle, so that's my Tati, man. And Viper should have lead on the other side.
Oh boy, Rubenstock is taking such a bad water fight here.
It's fine. Let him play how he wants to play. Tati, go back with that 5 HP. 5 HP. Go back. Repair. Tati,
1
Tati.
HP, you say?
Ah, come
0
on.
HP. Some more villagers
Tati.
going down. TatoH lost control of the wood and he's not on the outside.
But he
Rubenstock!
killed 2 villagers.
Rubenstock!
He killed 2 villagers. Look at the
Rubenstock!
skeleton economy. Rubenstock is not outside. It's good, Tati. It's good. I believe in Tati.
Well, TatoH is not outside either. And he...
Yes, so they're in both. They're both in the same problem.
Yeah, no, but Rubenstock is getting wood at the moment. TatoH isn't.
Yeah, that's actually true. I have to say stuff like that. Let's go to the Viper side. Demo shot, demo, bam! Ha. That's it. Perfect timing.
Okay.
Viper, move that one back as well.
Well, he knows how to micro compared to
Yeah.
TatoH.
Outside, Max is sending forward villager, but walled. Not much you can do. Max, make back and ranges and then see the wall. Please do that.
Nah, he has the eagle. He already saw everything, right?
Yeah, he's making outpost.
Yeah. Why is he making an outpost there?
To see.
To see what? The walls that
More
he already
walls.
saw.
It's all about team for man.
Okay. Mass
frames
demo
are
now
coming or
from
something.
the Max.
Come on, Viper, send that one demo and kill everything. Triple kill, I believe. No, not let it. Okay. Viper, focus, man. Oh, double kill.
No.
Yeah, okay.
That was okay, yeah.
Come on,
Micro.
burn it down. Perfect for Viper.
Yeah, it was really well done by him for sure. Rubenstock winning the water though. TatoH is in a pickle.
He kinda is. Viper need to send transport for him or something.
Could really be an option.
Why is that didn't send the villagers to stone? He needs another tower to the... Okay, he is making. But that should be faster than this.
Rubenstock only has 75 wood here.
But look at the villagers. 4 less for Rubenstock. It's okay. If Tati expands, it's all good.
Ah, but TatoH isn't really expanding.
Well, he will eventually, but he has to.
Yeah.
Not transport yet.
Oh, big demo at the top here.
Well. But look at the Viper with his 6 score moving to Gialis. Viper, no man. That's why he's 2.3 player. There is reason behind that. Both is ours, and soon he will go to the Rubenstock and set match point.
Looks really good for the Viper there. The Max not really with the greatest water play. The Max is so scared on land.
Tower?
Outposts, towers. He sees the Vipers just massively going for water.
Yeah,
Two dogs
misread
went
by
for
Max.
fletching. It's
Big
obviously really
misread.
tough to scout on this map.
I'm not sure why he did not play like Viper, just a little bit wall and it's fine. No need to make towers and everything.
Lots of idols at the moment for the Max as well. Now back to work. Not the greatest lumber camps either. And the Viper's now going for the archer range.
And he can't transport more villagers anymore. That's pretty good. On top, that is holding. He just need to hold.
And TatoH is just so annoying. More towers for him.
Rubenstock expanding. TatoH still not. But Viper is coming to the rescue.
And
I think
Forget
anybody's-
is alone.
Okay, Viper is able to click up soon, and that's huge on this map.
What?
Like,
What? How did he get that done?
his fishing ship working all the time.
Okay, must be nice.
Castle age on this map is huge. Like, really, really huge.
Why don't you think like Koreans could be good on this map?
Why?
Simply for the tower
Just-
rush.
Well, it's same. Like those middle is denied for everybody. Do you care if it's Korean tower?
Yes.
Even in Castle Age, it's not that important because in Feudal Age, those woodlands are denied.
Okay.
What? Max is up as well? Did not expect that.
Look what
economy
he
is not
can
that good.
do.
It must be market abuse.
Sling.
Slaying market abuse. Stuff like that. That will you expand outside, but
Not for
can't
now.
stay here forever.
Well, he is. Being very active there.
Rubenstock. Okay, Rubenstock is not even close to pick up. That's good, that's good.
He's sitting at 80 food. TatoH at 300 food,
Oh, look at
actually.
Viper Micro. He will snipe everything. Bam. Bam it. They're both dead.
Not bamming it.
No, he's not.
603 HP. Oh, now rebamming. Bam.
Oh, that's good, that's good. I don't agree with archers from the Viper. They can either be like the, oh my god, Viper is amazing, he won the game with that, or they can be total waste.
Let's take a look. The Max is going for the +1 defense on his infantry. Is he maybe going? That looks like an Eagle siege aggression now against the Viper.
Yeah, and eagles are quite easy to produce on this map, which is low economy.
Yeah. Let's take a look. The Max, he will
But,
go for some
yeah.
aggression. The Viper, he needs some quick walls, some quick reactions. Think he will get a TC out there, though.
Prefer if a Viper just made TCs and cast just to secure everything. No need to risk with those archers, but... Or even one range archers just to be tricky, but double range archers is, I think, too big commitment.
Let's take a
But
look.
let's see.
Crossman, Botkin arrow. Will he maybe stop the TC even? Oh, that wasn't spotted by the Max. Oh, it was. Sending villagers over. Crossman running under the tower. But if they want to go to the TC, they will take some tower fire.
Probably not worth it. In the well, the 90C, I guess it's okay. Damage is none, yeah.
Is he denying it?
Yeah. There's nothing to stop it.
Oh, going around there.
Oh, good. Angle is there. Those crossbow, amazing move by Viper. Amazing move.
Sling from Rubenstock to the Max. TatoH heavily
That was
using
stone
the
walling, that's it.
market.
Control the water, stonewall the sides, go castlage, start the trade, finish the deal, beat Brazilians, see you in finals. It's a simple game.
Simple game.
Yeah, Viper must go for stonewall with that villager, right? Alright. Oh, he doesn't know about the forward barracks. No, he does not. Barely missing it, man. Just one tile away.
Oh, unfortunate.
He's building a random house.
But he has double TC there in the back as well. The Max won't do too much on land.
Well, never say like those eagles are sick units.
Yeah,
And
but
he's
like,
receiving sling as well, so it could be imp as well.
yeah, imp makes sense, but in Castle Age, it's way too protected.
But again, on any other map here, we have Spanish Kongs, Samurai from Japanese. It can be hold. Not like Hans.
Okay.
Tato expanding. Is Tato slinging or something? No, he's going castle.
Yeah. He was still heavily in the tower rush area there. Okay, now a lot of crossmen caught off guard. The Viper actually coming over with the transporter, snacking those.
Sick move, and I go for the economy. TheMax got the tower already in his main base as well. He likes those cheap towers. The quick walls.
Rubenstock continues with this tower rush. How is his resources looking? 45 food. Well, let's show the sling. Continues with some more towers. I think he has fletching, right? Yes, he does.
They should never be able to break, I mean. Viper need to focus on stone, get the castle up, or even the Sama towers, whatever. Should be able to hold forever.
Yeah, I think so as well. He clearly won the water. STC is running. University in the back.
Villager different. Yeah, quite in favor. I like. And that's also with the sling, so we should pull ahead even more when Tato hits Castle Age.
Yeah, true. Tato's still getting a reasonable portion of the wood control here.
I would love if Viper sends the transport with the crossbow to the island of Rubenstock. All those villagers exposed, he's feudal, he can't do anything about that.
Yeah, on the outside you mean?
Yeah,
or
on the side,
starting?
yeah, outside.
Well, starting isn't like Rubenstock has nothing to. Yeah.
Yeah,
those
outside,
either.
obviously.
Okay. 30C for the max as well. He's sitting at 40 food, so imp far away for him as well.
And Viper enough stone for a castle. It's safe, it's game over. Brazilians, come, let's schedule the games. Let's start the schedule already because it will take a while.
Yeah, that's true. It'll be really tough. The max now goes for siege tower. Hop, but Tato's building the castle there. Exactly where the max wanted to siege tower hop. And they should see it. Yeah. Should cancel
And it will take
cancel
time
the
to
siege
do
tower.
this, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect defense. Slaying all you want, man.
Well, the max is getting imp and he's second. 20 more villagers for the Viper, everyone else at 57, 58, 59.
Actually, it would make sense, but he can't. Like, if he transport those eagles on the main island, they would do a lot, but on side it's so easy to protect with short walls and water, but water control, man, it kicks in a lot.
Okay. Well, the Viper did build more docks as well. It's now up to 6 fishing ships. Tato completely ignoring the water. Didn't add any fishing ships here.
Up to him, but Viper can afford second castle even.
Did even build some samurais. I don't think those were actually necessary.
I agree. Well, it's not that big deal, but focus more on booming. Add a TC or something. Maybe even start trading just to be safe, like we won this.
Okay.
Obviously it's unnecessary. In the normal rated game you would never see trading this game, but I wouldn't mind seeing it right now.
Okay. You think that it's such an important factor?
Of course it is. Early trade wins the game.
Okay.
Like when you have the lead, for example, when you have the lead, AM players will try to win the game with that lead. When Suomi players got the lead, they will start the trade with that lead and then win 1 hour later. That's the difference, but the win is for certain after the earlier trade.
Okay. Max has the castle up now. He builds it on the mainland. The Viper is now going for gill nets as well. Really wants to abuse that water.
Oh, he wants maybe to cut the middle land? Just 1 tree left, and
Yeah.
maybe Eagles there could kill a lot of
Good option.
villagers.
Yeah, maybe. TatoH could be somewhat open, has a lot of towers in the
But
center.
he can just transport everything
He
outside.
transported some conquistadors against Rubenstock.
That's my boy, man. Where
That's
are
ugly.
they? Oh, in the main. Okay. He's massing Eagles on main island. Maybe he wants Monager to cut, or just waiting for the force nothing to cut in.
Well, he could just go for 2 patterns as well against the
Oh
palisades.
yeah, that's actually true. But don't want to be too close to the water side when you.
Okay, he's building a lumber camp there. Or maybe just, yeah, he just needs 1 trap.
Yeah.
1.
Oh yes, one trap, yeah.
That's how it's going to work.
Forgot about that.
Well, it's a new feature in Age of Empires, so you can forget.
Yeah, it's new game. And I'm still learning. Bam! Oh, good, he did not hit yet. But when it's... Can he hit the... When the tree is down, I don't think he can target it.
No,
right?
no, you can't anymore. Yeah. That was really bad by the
Good
Max.
job, man.
That was really bad by the Max. And he's only cutting the tree with 1 villager now.
Good man.
No, that was a big waste of time.
Good man.
And the Viper, where's he getting imp? Okay, outside TC.
Jade is kicking in. Yeah, play it like Suomi would.
Triple Castle Samurai production. Should the Max go for slingers now? What's the
He
option?
should go for the Alt F4.
Okay.
And say good luck against Brazilians. Good luck scheduling.
Okay, now they broke through anyways. I think he just overchopped one of the other 2 trees. And now they're in. Let's take a look how many losses the Viper will take. You could maybe even make an argument that he transports some of the samurais from the outside to the inside again.
Yeah, there's still a lot of gold and stone to fight for. Yeah, guess saving that would be a good option. But Tata is dropping the castle in the main island. And Viper actually doesn't have a lot of villagers there, so he just give up and say, Tato, you control the middle, I kill outside, and we go schedule with Brazilians. On the Eagles.
Samurai, so far +0, +1, castle number 4 now on the way. And, well, even those samurais are performing really well against the Eagles. Oh god, this will be so brutal once they get elite or have more upgrades.
Indeed. Looking good. To fortify the wall statue, just be sure. Actually, there's nothing like Rubenstock is still feudal age. There is no way.
Yeah. Conquistadors
There's
jumping
no
around. TatoH has enough Kongs now to clear up Rubenstock on the outside as well. Builds a ram. And then it gets really ugly for Rubenstock as well. Cannot contribute a lot at the moment.
Yeah, well, best he can do is sling, but villager number is quite big difference.
The Max, he is going for slingers. Oh.
Does Samurai get bonus against Slinger?
I don't think so.
It's a unique unit.
Well, is it really unique unit?
It's not only a unique unit if it's from castle.
Okay.
Only Inca can make that unit. So it's kind of unique.
Do you think Samurai's got an attack bonus against longboats?
I don't know. Would make sense. Against turtle ships as well. Yeah, let's see. Come on, Viper
Okay,
hit
they
it.
have
Once.
plus 10 damage apparently.
Fair, man.
That's what my
I
shot said.
know stuff, man.
Yeah, and you seemed super convinced about it as well. Confident.
Of course, man.
Why did the traps of the Max never move? Okay. Lots of raid here in the base of TatoH, but it just seems like he made the big go at the top as well to clear up everything of Rubenstock in the top. The Max still has this one villager there, but Eagles alone won't do too much. Simply the units of Secret are so much better.
Yeah, like I said, Mesotips are amazing, but not against Japanese and Conquistadors. Those are the counter units. Like if it was Franks or I don't know, cavalry units, archer units, that's where they dominate, but not against strong infantry and, well, Kongs.
Okay, Rubenstock. At least he's safe on his main island, but slung so much that he cannot even produce villagers at the moment. The Viper's now tagging into Arbalest. Probably wants to counter the slingers that way.
He didn't even get the lead Samurai. That's kind of weird, actually.
I think he didn't really need it.
No, that's true.
Oh,
but...
well, he is going for it now.
And trade is tickling in as well. There's nothing to comment here.
And that's Spanish trade as well. But we're very slow. Let's take a look. Samurais, are they taking that to sea? Instantly. Look at that. Trying to get into it. I think he even needs to repair it. Otherwise, oh god. Look at how fast it goes down. And that's not a lot of samurais.
I missed that, actually.
And the max outside base.
Yeah. Good game, man. So bad, like, fire schedule right now. There's no way to come back.
Oh man. TatoH now switching into knights or cavaliers or something. Going for the +1 defense. Indeed, he's going for knights on the outside to battle the Max, who is still going for eagles and leaves his traps completely unprotected. Population? Well, the Max is out there with the Viper and TatoH, but Rubenstock at pop 60 at this very moment.
Yeah.
Not a single military unit on the field for him.
Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Keep hyping it. I'm gonna smoke.
Well, it's not much to hype. It's only because it's such an important game for Suomi that they are still in this one. Rubenstock just so much out of it. Maybe they will just wait for TatoH to get Imp. But honestly, he's doing everything just like an Imp player. Conquistadors are basically an Imp unit here with the 16 damage output already.
Yeah,
He's just
unit.
microing all the eagles down. Then the knights are going for the traps. All the towers still out there. Guard tower upgrade, and TatoH is just taking good fights here. Meanwhile, we are smashing the Max on the outside, and I think the GG should come in any second.
We are smashing. Stop calling us we. You're not secret. You're heresy.
Did
No,
I say
it's
we?
no, yeah, we are smashing. No, it's we are
I
smashing.
didn't say we.
You said we are smashing. Like right, we. Oh, now it's heresy against Frantic, right?
Now it's Heresy against Frantic with the
now
great
we can use
co-caster
we.
and Doubt.
We won, man.
Okay, we won.
We won, man. But I would actually give the admin win to the Brazilians instead of scheduling with fire. I think
Yeah,
it's easier way.
It's easier.
It's healthier way.
Okay, so that was simply, I think, Rubenstock. Not with the greatest tower aggression there. Was just a bit later than not his greatest macro, losing on the outside. And the Viper.
I think it was more about Viper and Max overcommitting into some being scared of the landing.
Yeah.
Viper was just playing with wall and full commitment to the water, while Max was always trying to figure out if landing will come and make outpost towers and not really committing to anything.
Yeah, and this first eagle attack did nothing as well. GG.
Well played. We played well.
We played well.
Oh, I go
indeed.
into interview with them if they're still there.
Winners
Oh,
debut.
Jordan is there. Well, not
Let's
allowed,
do
it's
Jordan
allowed.
winner did interview.
Oh, I go with them. Screw you. See you in the 5 moments if you want to cast Heresy.
Yeah, sure.
Or you want to join with us as well.
No. I will go and prepare for the
Okay.
other series.
Be right back.
User left your channel.
Okay, so Doubt will co-cast the next series as well. We will directly have Heresy against Frantic after this. My team, or guild, or group, or something like someone asked. And John will be around as well, at least in the game room. Not sure if he will cast. And you can see Heresy, we need a lot of support there. Heresy not looking too great in the books at the moment. Let me do some paint behind the scenes. So this will be 2, 1.